Real quick, though.
Okay.
Ron Michaels is a beautiful singer-songwriter, and he's known for his open heart and the beauty of his songs. He sings about truth, beauty, love, and forgiveness. Jack Canfield, who was the co-author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, said that John is chicken soup for the soul. He spreads light, joy, and fun. And anything else John wants to share with us, he will in just a minute. Mike is going to share this song from YouTube right now.
I've got bad news and good news. The doctor said it's cancer, and I swear it took my breath. And with my wife holding my hand, he said, you can be saved. We'll take care of the science. You take care of the faith. Let the people who love you. Let the people who care. Don't try to stop them. Just take it all in. Every thought and prayer. Children of God are calling. Your tears tell you they're true. So let the people who love you like a soldier surrounded, losing hope. The battle was raging, taking its toll. Then on my mirror I found a note. Daddy, God's not through with you. It remains there to remind me just what love can do. Let the people who love you. Let the people who care. Don't try to stop them, just take it all in. Every thought and prayer. Children of God are calling. Your tears tell you they're true. So let the people who love you be your army of angels. They want to, so let them. Let the people who love you. Let the people who care. Don't try to stop them, just take it all in. Every thought and prayer. Children of God are calling. Your tears tell you they're true. So let the people who love you. Let them love you. Let them love you. Let them love you.
All right. Well, thank you. So I'm glad that we were able to hear that. First off, the song is self-explanatory. Without each other, we're really not going to make it on our own. There's just too many things that are going on. And I think that personally, right now, what's going on in the world is God's way of saying that we really do need to focus on each other and to help each other. And there's been nothing that I've ever seen like what's going on in LA. And I'm from Los Angeles, born and raised. So what we're seeing is just, it's tragic. It's Armageddon. It's a catastrophe. So without each other, it's going to be it's going to be very difficult. So, but in this particular case, the song comes from my going through cancer, and I'm glad that we were able to share it. I wanted you to hear that rendition of it rather than me just playing it, because I wanted you to hear the magic that came out when we recorded this. I want to give props, and I want to give a big thank you to Ms. Edie Weinstein, who is here on the call. And I don't know how many of us have been diagnosed with cancer or touched or experienced it with somebody else that we love. It usually, sometimes usually you think it's only the other guy, but this time it was me. I drew the short straw. I woke up one morning about 2 years ago and I had a big lump right here. And I procrastinated. I really didn't think much of it. I thought maybe I just had a small infection in my lymph node. And it just kept getting worse and worse. Though I wasn't feeling any pain, it was just getting worse. And I have a brother-in-law who's a doctor, and he was adamant that I go get checked. And I finally did. And I was told that I needed to go see an oncologist here in South Carolina. I went to the oncologist, walked in with my wife. We were holding hands, but you know what we were there for. It was obvious. And the doctor walked in and he said exactly that. I've got bad news and I've got good news. And how do you process it? And then he said, we're going to get you through this, but it's going to be the toughest thing you've ever gone through. It's going to be, of all the treatments that we have for cancer, it's going to be the worst thing you've ever experienced. And, but he didn't mince words. And so, after I cried and after I just processed it, I came home and,
God, please put your shirt on.
a little levity never hurt anybody. Okay. So back to what I was saying. I came home and I had a myriad of emotions, anger, depression, all of that. And I called Edie. Edie and I met back in, probably 2001 or two. I was singing for the Gilda Club there in Bucks County, and our paths crossed. We got to know each other, and we've remained friends on Facebook. And somehow I called her and we started talking, and she was helping me through this. And I was being a little snarky about some of the comments. I think I made some sort of comment about, great, thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers, but in a real cynical way. And Edie just said, John, you have to let the people who love you love you. You have to let them love you in the way that they know how. And that really caught me. It really kind of set me, like thinking. And through my journey, when I was literally emaciated and I couldn't move, and to give you an idea how rapidly and how crazy this was, I lost 60 pounds in 7 weeks. Think about that. 60 pounds in 7 weeks. And so I remember when I could barely walk, I would look out my window and I'd see people coming that I did not know, mowing my lawn, bringing food, and I would read these messages from people all over the world. I had one friend that called me up every day from LA to tell me a joke, just to try to lift my spirits. And when I started to recover, I remember thinking to myself that I wanted to write something that I could share with people with a very positive message in a way to say thank you to everybody, including the doctors and the nurses and people in my family. And I remembered the talk that Edie and I had and that line. And that's what came out of it. And my goal today and tomorrow is to try to get this song out there, because I think people need to know that they're going to need to let the people that they love and that love them help them through it. And whether it's cancer, whether it's a fire, whether you've lost everything, it is about each other. And there was one moment in my recovery when I got up and I was feeling so bad. I mean, feeling suicidal is how bad I was feeling. And I walked into the bathroom and my daughter had put all of these signs up on the mirror. Dad, you've got this. God's not through with you, all of these things. And it was just those little things that helped motivate me to where I am and to my recovery. And I want to thank everybody. And I want to put it out there in the universe and hope that this song will touch others and help them. And for a singer-songwriter to get throat cancer, it's pretty devastating, but they got me through it. And I think it was the prayers from everybody and the love from everybody that got me through it. So that's my message for today and for this morning, is that we have to let each other, and we have to forgive each other. We have to forgive ourselves, and we have to be open to receiving when times get tough. And so I think we'll leave it at that. And again, I want to publicly thank Edie for being so gracious to help this gift reach the masses. And thank you, Edie, very much. I really appreciate everything that you've done. So I'll leave it at that. And if you have some questions or we want to go from there, we'll take it from there.